it's Milk Tea and I'm back again with another episode of Girl of the Day, and today we will be discussing the one and only limited unit, oops my mic, the one and only limited collab unit, which is the Karen unit. Oh, what's she called again? Initial guitar vocals, Karen Aijo. Oh, that's actually a funny name. I guess it's the position. I think, like, you know, there's like a singer, there's like a background singer. I have no idea. But with that said, we'll be discussing her since I don't think I'll be making an issue or a tier gems video on her, because you get her for free at 100 points, 100,000 points. I'm actually lacking so much stamina for me to finish this dumb event, and I hate it. Honestly, my only main goal here is not really to max her out, but to get the memoir. But anyways, so much talking. Let's get into her skills and if she is actually a good unit all around PvE and PvP. So her speed is decent. It's okay, I guess, in my opinion. Look at her sword, it's actually nice. Let's start with her skills. So she has Slash of Brilliance, which does low damage to front enemy and low brilliance recovery to self, which of course is the basic thing you need. And I think for PvP is a good thing in my opinion. She has Slash of Imagination. Okay, so this is kind of weird because she is a dream unit, meaning that she deals a good amount of damage to every element because she's a dream unit. So she does high damage to front enemy, dealing extra damage to normal type enemies. Okay, honestly, I really don't understand what normal type enemies are, not gonna lie. But I tried using her actually in a boss fight for this event, like boss 6, and she actually really does great damage. Like she does a decent amount of damage. The fact that they do high damage through AP at front unit is actually pretty cool. I do think it's pretty okay in PvP. I see some people use her in JP server. She is an okay unit to use, I guess. I don't think she's viable for high SSS, but you could actually bring her to SSS if you guys do not have a PvP unit. This is actually really decent, but I'll explain why more in a bit. So she basically does strong damage, which is good. So she has Gust of Brilliance, which is really good. Brilliance recovery to all allies, and like I said, any brilliance recovery to any allies is really good in PvP. And the fact that she has this and she is a free unit, there are only a couple of stage girls who could actually give full on brilliance recovery to like the whole team, like let's say Hifumi, Jekyll, Birthday Lalafin, yeah, those types of people, like Venus. But the fact that she's a free unit and she's actually pretty viable for PvP and could actually make you reach SSS in my opinion, and the brilliance recovery is actually really good. This is really worth your stamina so far. So her climax act is high damage to all enemies, dealing extra damage to normal type enemies. So I really do not know what a normal type enemy is, because to me anything I see is an enemy. But if they're asking like a stage girl, I am not sure. I have no idea. I have no info about this. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's basically she's just basically an attacker. I wish they could have added more, just because she's free and it's a collab event. I actually had it like more stats, at least, like, you know, give her a little buff, or you know, like at least buffs basically. Her unit skill is when 2 or more stage girls are in the back position, blah blah blah. You get act power and critical up. It's the selfish kind of unit skill, so I don't think it's just okay. But I guess for the back row meta, it's actually pretty decent. She'll benefit from it, but it's just her, so I guess it's the kind of selfish one. Her unit skill kind of sucks. She has auto skill Dexterity, which is 10%, passive damage received minus 10%, and Fortitude Resist, which is 1. Oh, hold on, my music. Sorry. Um, I just don't want to get copyright strike. But anyways, so basically, what I really like about this is because since she is a dream unit, she gets a damage received buff. So basically, she gets 10% less damage. The fact that she's super effective against everyone and super effective from everyone, that makes sense. All I know, she's weak to all elements, and the fact that they gave her a damage receiver is actually pretty smart and wise, because it's gonna help her survive a little bit longer. Fortitude is always great, of course, and I'm excited for the dexterity, and I will not bring her in PvP personally because I think I have a decent team, but I think she'll actually do pretty great. Like, damaging is actually pretty cool. Like, she actually deals a decent amount of damage in my opinion. She actually dealt more damage than my Chiriachio during the boss fight, which is actually pretty interesting. So yeah, is she worth it in PvE? 100% yes. She's a boss killer, I'd have to say. The fact that she keeps doing high damage, but I think it's better if you team her and pair her up with like buffers. I don't think she's good alone. Is she good in PvP? I'd say she's actually pretty decent. Um, you don't have you don't need to die for people. I mean, for stage girls who have brilliance recovery, because you get this for free, and she could actually recover brilliance, which is really nice. Always nice. Um, will I try to finish her? I guess so. Yeah, so that she'll actually benefit from it, because I mean, if you can max this, and since you're a back row meta, I do think that it's actually good that you'll have really high act power. So with that said, I guess that's basically it. She's actually a pretty decent unit. She's actually pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment down below who the next girl of the day should be. I haven't made one in a long time because I was actually busy with a lot of things. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys next time. Bye.